Now, days after the Gujarat High Court refused to grant to Rahul Gandhi a stay on the conviction in the 2019 defamation case, the ex-Congress chief has now moved the top court challenging the Gujarat High Court's order. Rahul has knocked the doors of the Supreme Court seeking a stay in the conviction in the defamation case. Times Network has accessed copy of Rahul Gandhi's petition and it says, how can political satire be moral turpitude and how can people be jailed for questioning the government? He also termed it throttling of free speech, expression, and thought. In fact, he said the High Court judgment has the effect of, in fact, banning Rahul Gandhi from contesting elections for 8 years. Remember, Rahul Gandhi was disqualified as a member of parliament in March, and this after a Gujarat court convicted him in the same case. A stay on the conviction order could have been a green signal for his reinstatement as a Lok Sabha MP, but Rahul, in fact, did not get any relief from the Sessions Court earlier. To get us more information on this, joining me on the phone line is my colleague Harish. Harish, clearly there no respite for Rahul Gandhi, but now the Congress chief, the former Congress chief, in fact, moving the top court. What do we expect?
Yes, tomorrow it's expected that Rahul Gandhi's lawyer, senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, will be mentioning this petition, this appeal, before the Chief Justice seeking an urgent hearing. But what is to be noted is that Rahul Gandhi has raised several interesting facets in this appeal, questioning High Court's refusal to stay the conviction. In the appeal filed in Supreme Court, Rahul Gandhi says his question, how come all thieves have Modi's surname, was only a political satire, questioning the handling of economic offenders and corruption in the country. And if political satire were to be held to be a base motive, then any political speech which is colorfully critical of the government or any other political party or involves a turn of phrase in the course of a vigorous political speech would become an act of moral turpitude. This would completely corrode the foundations of democracy. He says it is well established that political satire is a device to expose popular personalities and their misdeeds through the exploitation of physical or mental states or politically embarrassing events. And it goes on to say, a political speech in the course of democratic political activity, critical of economic offenders, and also of the Sri Narendra Modi has been held to be an act of moral turpitude, inviting the harshest punishment. Such a finding is gravely detrimental to democratic free speech in the midst of a political campaign. It is respectfully submitted that the same will set a disastrous precedent, wiping out any form of political dialogue. It also goes on to say, it is most respectfully submitted that if the judgment is not stayed, it would lead to throttling of free speech, free expression, free thought, and free statement. It would contribute to the systemic, repetitive emasculation of democratic institutions and the consequent strangulation of democracy, which will be gravely detrimental to the political climate and future of India. So, in a way, Rahul Gandhi is raising the bogey of affront on freedom of speech and expression, and also thought in his appeal file before the Supreme Court, challenging the Gujarat High Court refusal to stay his conviction, and as rightly said, which would have paved way for his reinstatement as the Lok Sabha MP and lift his disqualification. He also goes on to say that the High Court judgment has the effect of banning him from contesting elections for 8 years. Remember, as per Representation of People's Act, after a person convicted serves the jail term, that is, in this case, Rahul Gandhi is sentenced to 2 years, and after he spends 2 years in jail, as per the Representative of People's Act, he stands banned from contesting elections for 6 more years, and that's a total of 8 years. And this is what Rahul Gandhi has referred to in his appeal. Back to you.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Harish, for getting us all of those details. Pretty strong words there used by Rahul Gandhi in his petition to the Supreme Court.